Hello? Is it focusing? Do you like my shirt? I made it. Hello? Why do I keep doing that? Hey. No, that's weird. Hey guys. So, that's weird too. Maybe I shouldn't say hi. I finished reading this and it's so good. If you haven't read this, read it. I'm doing a book review on An Ember in the Ashes and A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir. It's so good. I just finished reading A Torch Against the Night yesterday and oh my god. I have to wait 2 years until the next book comes out. 2 years! Do you know how long 2 years is? I'll be graduating high school in 2 years. I'll be 18 in 2 years, 19, I don't know, depending on when the book comes out. Why, Sabaa? Why? Is the lighting weird? I'm like next to the window right here and it's rainy and gloomy outside. I kind of want to go outside and like shoot some pictures, but yeah, the light's just hitting one side. But okay, so for this book review, I'm gonna do a non-spoilery part and a spoilery part. If you haven't read it yet, just continue watching for now until I tell you to not watch anymore so you don't spoil yourself. Unless you want to spoil yourself, which, why don't you just want to like pick up the book yourself and read it? I feel like that's so much more fun, you know? But to each their own. This lens is dirty. So oh my god, I dropped it. So previously I gave like a mini blurb about what I thought it was going to be about, and it's totally different. The Torch Against the Night is about this girl, Laya. Her brother, Darren, is taken away for treason, and she wants to get him back because he's the only family she has left. So to do that, she must join this rebel group who says they will help her get her brother out if she helps them first. She needs to infiltrate this academy which trains marshals to be masks, which are these soldiers. I originally thought she was going to the academy to train also to be a mask, but no. She goes there and she becomes a slave, sort of like a worker there for the commandant, and she has to spy on the commandant for the rebel group. And there she meets Elias. But yeah, Elias is a soldier. He's one of the best, one of the top-notch soldiers there. But she finds out that he doesn't actually want to be a soldier. He doesn't like the system. He doesn't like how it's working. In this world, it's marshals versus scholars. And the marshals are in charge right now, ever since they overtook the scholars. There is a bit of magic that goes into these books, which is cool. I didn't see that coming at all. And originally, I thought it was going to be like the Red Queen, but it's not like that at all. This story is so unique, but there are some aspects that or similar to the Red Queen. The girl, she joins a rebellion, she meets the guy who secretly doesn't like how things are actually being run, and you know, sort of a love triangle, which is always good. And the whole rebellion thing, that's sort of similar to Red Queen, but other than that, it's totally different. And then A Torch Against the Night is the second book in the series, so it picks up right where this one left off, and it's so action-packed and the ending. But yeah, if you liked The Red Queen, if you've read The Red Queen, you will love this book too. And if you like YA, high fantasy, adventure, action, romance, you'll love this book. There's amazing world building in this. Like, the way she writes everything out and explains everything, it just fits. None of it's confusing. She doesn't try to give too much at a time. Everything just, it works. There are also a whole lot of like kind of plot twists and shocking moments, and if you love those, definitely read this. And I think that's like the end of the non-spoilery section. If any of that sounded interesting to you, please read it. It's so good. 5 out of 5 Goodreads stars for both of these. They're amazing. And look at the covers. Aren't they so cool? So yeah, end the video now if you don't want to get spoiled. But continue if you've already read it and you want to hear my opinions on it, my rant. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick right now. Okay, so, oh my god. Let me start off with things that I didn't really like. There's way more of things I do like than things I don't like, so let's just get that over with first. So what I didn't really like was Helen's. I pronounce it Helene because I have a friend named Helen, and it's just weird whenever I read a book and then it has like names that I associate with, and it just makes it really awkward. I don't really like that, so I usually try to like pronounce it differently. So is it Helene? I don't know. There's an E at the end of it, so I'm Helene or Helen. Her point of view in the second book, there's Elias's point of view, Laya's point of view, and then Helene's point of view. And I didn't really like her point of view sometimes. Really boring at times, and I'm like, can I just have Elias and Laya, please? But I mean, we did learn a lot from her point of view at times also. A lot of times I was kind of bored with her. Maybe I just don't like her. Let's talk about Elias. The ending of the second book, Elias, oh my, he's trapped there basically, and I'm just like, how are they gonna make it work? But I mean, they're sort of making it work. living there because she's close to him and he goes to her at night, and it's so cute. But oh my god, I feel like the third book's gonna really delve into that and like the mystery of how they're gonna make it work, because he's always being pulled back into the forest to help the souls. The way she made that work though, it was really good. And then when he died, I was like, is he really dead? You can't kill him off, he's the main character. But we all know main characters can be killed off. And then Elias has gray eyes, which that's like a soft spot for me. That and the name Aaron, I don't know why. Gray eyes are so cool though. I feel like I've never met anyone with gray eyes. You know, Matthew Daddario has gray eyes. But yeah, I'm just really interested in where Elias and Laya's relationship is gonna go in the next book because of what happened at the end of the second book. But I feel like they're strong. They're gonna make it. And I think there's gonna be like 4 books in this series, so there's 2 more books coming out, which yes. And I'm also interested in Elias's and Helene's relationship. Not that I don't like them together, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just interested in their friendship, like where that's gonna go, because at the end of the book she seemed like she lost herself basically. Like she's not really her anymore. Well, I mean, like after her family got killed and everything and her little sister's married off to Marcus, who is an ass by the way. Like nobody likes you, Marcus. You're like the Peter of this book. Divergent reference. I didn't really like Divergent that much though. I mean, it was okay. The first book was good. But yeah, nobody likes Marcus. She has so much ripped away from her. Like her family was killed in front of her, and I felt bad for her there. Other than that, I don't really like her that much. She just keeps getting in the way, you know. But her relationship with Harper, I'm interested in that. I feel like they might end up together. They're really cute, just saying. Oh my god, Harper. Plot twist at the end of the second book. Harper. So he's Elias's half-brother, I'm assuming. He has a different mother from Elias. I don't understand why the Commandant cares for Harper more than Elias. Elias is her actual son, you know, like she birthed him. While Harper, she didn't. He had a different mom. Same dad, but different mom, you know. So I did not see that coming at all. I kind of hated Harper at first. He warmed up to me. He's cool. I like him. Oh, and Elias's and Taz's relationship. When he named him Taz, which I think means swift, that was adorable. And when Elias found out that Darren was still alive, I knew he was still alive. I knew it. I knew he couldn't be dead because they can't do all that just for nothing, you know? And let's talk about Laya now. Okay, she has changed so much from the beginning. The character development there was amazing, A+. In the beginning, she was this weak girl who ran away from her problems, who hated that she was so weak, you know, she just hated herself for that. But now she's this strong, fierce warrior who's kicking ass, and I feel that she's gonna keep developing throughout the books. But when Izzy died, I feel like this always happens in books. Like the good character always dies for one of the main characters to start feeling something, to do something, you know. Death has to lead to that, which is so sad, but it just always happens. It needs to happen, I guess. But Izzy's death pulled on my heart so much because Gibran, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Afia's brother, he and Izzy were so cute, and oh my gosh, Keenan. Where do we even begin? Okay, he was a redhead, which I was like, I think redheads are cool. So I was like, okay, Keenan. And then he was so sweet to her. He wasn't too perfect, you know, because she did leave a lot of hints for us. She always made Laya kind of suspicious, like, he's acting kind of weird. But we just kind of brush over that because he was so sweet to her. He's the freaking Nightbringer. Plot twist. That was a great plot twist. When they said that maybe he's working with the warden, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, you know, that's why he was so suspicious all the time. But when they revealed that he is the Nightbringer, I was like, and then Laya and him, the night in the storage shed, I was like, ah. The whole time that was happening, I was like, but what about Elias? But Elias, he's in prison right now, but Elias. But I did feel like he did love her, like there has to be something there. And they didn't really say what happened to the Nightbringer and the Commandant at the end of the second book. They just said that Marcus wants to kill the Commandant, but they didn't really say where they went after meeting with Helene in that room. I can't wait to see Laya get revenge on the Nightbringer. Oh yeah, and what's up with Marcus, by the way? Whenever he tries to hurt Helene, he hears voices. That's kind of sketchy. I don't know Marcus, man. I just hate him. I don't like him. But I feel kind of bad for him because he had to kill his brother in the first book. But you know, he keeps doing these things that just makes you want to kill him. He'll get what he deserves, though, I feel like. Oh, Elias's relationship with Mammy Rila. I don't know if that's how you say her name. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, we never really know what happens to them after the big scheme. So yeah, I hope she's okay. Like, they never really said I don't think they said anything about it, but I really hope she's okay with her tribe too, because that's Elias's real family, you know? The Commandant may be his mother, but the tribe, they're his real family. And let's talk about Afia too. She is like this amazing kick-ass warrior woman. Now let me read you some quotes that I marked. because I really like marking quotes. There's this one quote that reminded me of Huntsman from Once Upon a Time. He doesn't like killing anything. Quote is, "Thank you for giving your life that I may continue mine." It's from the second book. I really like that quote. I love how they like mention the names of the books in the actual book. Like for example, in the first book, when Cain says, "You are an ember in the ashes, Elias Viturius." Oh, there's another one. "You will burn, for you are an ember in the ashes." I didn't even notice you put it twice in there, but they also said it in the second book too. Let me just find it. Oh my god, I just found this really cute part. Laia is asleep and Elias is about to leave off prison by himself, and he like goes up to her while she's asleep and says, "You are my temple, you are my priest, you are my prayer, you are my release." If you know, that's not how the saying actually goes. The actual saying is, "The field of battle is my temple, the sword point is my priest, the dance of death is my prayer, the killing blow is my release." But when he says it to her, it's like, "You are my everything," basically. "You are my savior," and that was adorable. But look at those colors. Like, look at the color of those bookmarks. Don't they go with the book? Sort of, yeah. I don't know, I'm weird. 5 out of 5 Goodreads stars for both of them. Now I kind of want to do a costume inspired by them, but I don't know yet. Maybe the cloak. When Elias gives her that cloak, and she's like, "It's my good luck," or lucky charm or whatever. It's so cute. Currently, since I just finished that yesterday, I am reading The Black Key by Amy Ewing. It's okay right now. It's kind of slow in the beginning again. I mean, there's like a lot of stuff happening, but I'm not completely into it yet. Maybe because I read the first two a while ago, like a few months ago. So I really want to get back into this. It's really good. So it's pretty good so far. And look at the covers. They're just, aren't they so pretty? They're like the selection worthy covers. They're so pretty. And look how tiny it is. Like, I'm already almost halfway through. I'm sad. And it's the last book of this series too. Cute romance. Okay, from Costco I got 4 books because they just updated their book sales collection. I don't know what it's called. And there were so many good books, and I was just like, oh my god, there was like a whole like table full of books. And if you've been to Costco, you know that their books are always around like 11 something. Hardcovers too, so that's like, where else are you gonna get hardcovers for that price? I got The Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, which, I mean, look at those spines. That is so cool. I don't know what this part is called. This is the spine, but I don't, what's this called? Tell me, because I don't know. It is on my TBR list. I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but we'll see how it goes. It was only, if it's gonna focus, it's not gonna focus. But yeah, it was only $11.99 each, which, that's a great deal for hardcovers. Oh, I forgot to say who it's by. Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom are by Leigh Bardugo. And then I also got The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron. Go to Goodreads or Google the actual reviews or summaries, because you know me in summarizing, I can't. And then I got The Reader. It's a book about reading, like, come on. I love it when the pages are like, I forgot what they're called. There was a word for it, I don't remember. The Winter's Curse series is also like that, which I want to reread that series. And I want to reread The Jewel too. Oh, I also got another book, I totally forgot. I also got Replica by Lauren Oliver, and this book is so cool. It's one book this way, and then another book this way. Apparently you can read it either alternating chapters, or you can read one side and then the other. And I also loved Lauren Oliver's Delirium. Love that series, totally recommend it, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna need a new bookshelf soon. So like, that's the top. I have to like start stacking books on top of each other. I also got The Black Key, which I'm reading right now. Check out these bookmarks. They're from the Kiss of Deception, the Remnant Chronicle series. You guys should check out Happy Hello Art Instagram. They make these really cool like book buddies, I think that's what they call them. And they also have like keychains too. Aren't they just so cute though? I'm gonna make a video about my Halloween costume soon. I'll probably release it on Halloween. Stay tuned for that because I'm so excited for Halloween. Like, I spent like 2 to 3 months making that, and I'm so proud of it. And I can't wait to wear it. Even though I don't think anybody's really gonna know what it's from, so I'm gonna have to carry the book around. And so they're gonna be like, what are you? I'm this, I'm from this book. And they're just gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but that's okay. I love books! Thank you for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to subscribe, comment if you want to comment, you know, all that jazz. Tune in for more book reviews and hiking videos and costume design videos, which I'm sort of working on right now. I don't know if it'll work out, but I'm trying. They're difficult to film because I just don't remember to film when I'm working. Let me look for a book quote to end this on. Not a book quote, but quotes about books. Pinterest, here I come. Here's a quote from Theodore Roosevelt. I am a part of everything I have read. Because what we read really does inspire us. What we watch inspires us. What we see inspires us, which is same as watching. But you know what I mean. Tune in for the next video. which I don't know when that is, but hopefully soon. And goodbye. That was weird.